Hi there. Question 16. The thiols are a family of compounds containing carbon, hydrogen and sulfur. Thiols have the same general formula and similar chemical properties. State the term used to describe a family of compounds such as the thiols. And the answer is homologous series. And homologous has lots of O's in it. Go and press the wrong button now. There you go. Homologous. All the O's. Suggest the general formula for this family. Well, I would start by writing the SH, and then I would write a general formula for this bit, the carbon chain at the other end. I'll show you the marking instructions in a minute, and I'll show you what most people would do who didn't know that this was a functional group. They would just write a C, an H and an S, and they would put an N next to the C and a 2N plus 2 next to the H, because if you count all the H's, then there are 2N plus 2 of them, and there's one of the S's. Now, if you did write that, you would get the mark, but it's not really right. To write it properly, write this SH first, and then write the general formula for this bit, an alkane with one of the hydrogens missing. 2N plus 1. This is very similar to the way that you would write the general formula for an alcohol. There we are, an alcohol. And the general formula for an alcohol, you'd write the OH as a little functional group at the end, and then you'd write CH2N plus 1. Oh, and there's N of the C's. So keeping the little functional group at the end showing that it's in the right order as well, SH, and it's on the end, is a much better way of writing it. I'll just show you the marking instructions. So the first one is the most right, and all the other options are just slightly wrong, but they do have the right number connected to each of the letters, and as long as you've got the right number of things connected to each of the letters, they're going to give you the mark. Part B. Ethane thiol can react with oxygen as shown. Now, you should have done some background knowledge on fuels and acid rains, and you should have been taught in class that if fuels have sulfur in them, then they produce sulfur dioxide. And you should also know that a hydrocarbon, the combustion of hydrocarbon produces carbon dioxide and water. So here we have a fuel that's got sulfur in it, plus oxygen goes to carbon dioxide and water and sulfur dioxide. That's always your acid rain gas that comes when there are sulfur impurities in a fuel. I'm going to show you the markers guidelines for this as well, because they give 3 options. It's usually, all the stuff you will have read in class will be sulfur dioxide as the acid rain gas. But technically either of those could be true as well, because they didn't tell you how much oxygen. Maybe it's being burned in such a way that there's not enough oxygen and you're ending up with sulfur monoxide. Or I'm not sure how you would end up with sulfur trioxide, but they're going to give you the marks for any of those 3 answers. Thanks for listening. Bye.